So I meant to record Legendary Raid Hour earlier. For some reason, everybody thought it was Giratina, but it was Darkrai. So I don't know what was up with that. But anyways, I didn't really get anything. Maybe a couple decent Darkrai's. I didn't really care to catch them other than the candy. And we all know how Raid Hour is. Everybody's in a rush. But I didn't get anything on Raid Hour. However, a couple hours after that, I logged back on, and there was one raid left, one Darkrai raid left, and I was like, shit, man. It only had a minute left on it. I was like, I doubt it. You know what I mean? So I went ahead and clicked on it, and there was actually 4 people in there. So I hopped in, and sure enough, it's not good, but I'll take it. There it is. Yep. We got that, and then right before work, at work earlier, got this. Love the color change on some of the base forms. It gets really frustrating when you see some of them not really have the color change, and it's like you kind of want to keep the base form, because if you were to trade it, that person would probably want the base form, because then it's up to them if they want the evolution or not, which means if you were to evolve it, they don't have that option. So I think that adds value. But anyways, that's beside the point. I like what I'm getting at with here, because obviously Sudowoodo doesn't evolve. He is an evolution. Is just how noticeable the color changes and stuff in comparison to something like a Pikachu or a Squirtle. They've color changed Pikachu so many times, it's extremely frustrating. Like, you couldn't tell if you were getting a shiny or not 90% of the time. It was stupid. Okay, yeah, we did get a 98. Look, I kept a 96 Pidgey. I'm tripping. Nobody does that anymore. Okay. That was the first year Murkrow came out in 18, bro. Look at this shit. I mean, this terrible Murkrow. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss more than once. Okay, apparently I already had a 96 Darkrai that I was working on and didn't care about anymore. I named both of those after my homeboy Derek from back in the day when we all first started playing together. Okay, there's another shiny Darkrai. Apparently I have more than one. I have 3, evidently. Alright, great. Let's do this. Make it a little easier. Oh, if I could fucking spell. What? Oh, dark. Fuck. I mean, this game, bro. Why am I not spelling this right? Oh, because I'm retarded. There's another R in there. What am I doing? I was supposed to be asleep like 3 hours ago. I have to be at work so early tomorrow. It's actually stupid. No, they're not too bad. There's so many games I've gotten into, and then I just quit for a couple years. I don't know, and just let them develop a little bit more, or just to get a decent break from them. Go something I used to play hella hardcore. I had several accounts, and the community was really good, but it got to the point to where the community started to disperse when the game started to die down. So I had 2 iPads and 2 other iPhones, and so I went ahead and made 4 other accounts at the time, and I just raided by myself, with 5 accounts, and just destroyed everything. It was stupid. But you got tired of waiting on people, man, because you didn't have remotes back then. You had to go to the raid. And when you're on a tight schedule and you're trying to get certain stuff done, but you also want to play, you don't have all the time in the world to sit there and wait on people. So I did that, and now I'm playing again. Not really so much for the game. I mean, the game is still enjoyable, and they've definitely developed it pretty well. and I do have some good nostalgic memories in the game, especially around Halloween and my birthday, because it's one of my favorite events and holidays that they do in the game. Uh, but anyways, yo, everything is Mystic. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Light it up. Let's go. Oh, that value gem. Anyways, yeah. I would say one thing I do disagree with when it comes to the new leveling system is I think you should be able to play the game however you want to and be rewarded all the same. I don't think. I mean, I think the challenges are a good idea because instead of just like mindless experience points, you get to do challenges to level up, and it's only 10 levels, not 40. But at the same time, it's like, what if you don't like those parts of the game and you're forced into them just so you can level up? It's like, that's what I disagree with. You know what I mean? I think there should be an alternative. Like, or instead, you can do this. And I think that should be a thing. But they could probably only come up with so many ideas, and I get it, for 10 levels and all the challenges. And they had to add some systems to the game to make it happen, you know? So that's why it took so long for the level cap to increase, is what I would assume. Because we'd all been 40 forever and bored out of our fucking minds. Or freaking minds, rather. And it's so stupid. Like, a lot of my other accounts just got dumb lucky. Like, my second account was the one that always got the 100 IVs. And then my third account was the one that always got the shinies. And this account just got dumpster fired on and just ended up with stuff because it was played more. That was pretty much it. But I kept it, and because it was my original account, and I just let the other ones stay where they're at. I could log into them, but I choose not to. It's not. I don't have the time to play all the games in the world. I'm about to do a bunch of other stuff in my life that doesn't really involve that. Or will involve the time for that anyways. Like, I've been meaning to play and stream WoW and get in Raid Shadow Legends more to where, like, audio and everything's set up and the webcam and everything's set up. But man, they've been killing me at work, and on top of that, I kind of want to grind and get a second job again, so I'm about to. I've only had a few months break from doing it, but I don't care. Like, my body's just in go mode, and like, even though I'm good, like real good, I don't know, man. I'm just not satisfied, I guess. And it's not money that makes you satisfied. That's kind of why I quit in the first place. Part of it was my second job overworked the hell out of me. They were giving me like 43 hours some weeks, and I'm like, this is supposed to be a part-time job. I literally go, like, I wake up at the ass crack of dawn, and then jump, go to work, and then from there, rush home, hop in the shower, get in my uniform, into a flooded place, a restaurant, to cook with tickets everywhere to help out. And it's the whole thing. God, Tyler's here. He's about to bust ass. And when it's like, yes, I am, because I have a lot of energy, but at the same time, it's like I also just got done working all day. And so it put a bad taste in my mouth. I stuck it out for a year and a half, and I was just like, fuck this, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm good. I was smart. I invested my money. I knew what I was doing. Like, I, it doesn't matter. I wanted to enjoy my life a little bit. So one day I was driving home, and I stuck my arm out the window, and I didn't even feel the air because I was rushing. Like, I thought I was rushing to work. I mean, and I wasn't. I was off that day. Like, they worked me six out of 7 on my second job, and 5 out of 7 on my first one, Monday through Friday. But the weekends, I needed the weekends on my second job, so I worked 7 days a week technically. It's just I had one day during the week. I want to say it was Monday. Yeah, I think it was Monday. I had off. And so I was on my way home, and it's like, bro, you don't have to go to work. Chill out. It's like, no, but now you gotta do this. Now you gotta do that. Now you gotta do this. Now you gotta do that. You gotta take care of this. You gotta take care of that. And it's like, stop. breathe. Just fucking breathe. If you can't feel the air on your arms, bro, there's something wrong. Like, you can't live like that. And so I had to chill for a minute and just like and do some stuff that I enjoyed. Like, I want to go hiking. I love dancing. I like playing some games. Like I don't want to get so heavily invested in a particular game again that it drains everything else out of my life, because that's no different than what working two jobs did, other than the fact that I had a lot of money instead of spending money on a fucking game. Man. Anyways, this was supposed to be for kids, man. I cuss too much. So it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna let it be, even though people's kids hear it, especially in 2021. It's still like up to them to yes or no what their kids do and don't watch. But the point of this video wasn't so much the story. It was just an update on missing like Legendary Raid Hour. I wanted to video like all the cars and all the people we had, because we were capped, man. We had so many people there, like not just remoting in, like, and that's the great thing about the community here is like everybody shows up, and it sucks that it was raining because usually everybody gets out and we all talk and have fun, and when we wrap up the raid, we all get back in our cars and get ready to go to the next one, you know? And so it was cool to cop a couple shinies today. I'm hoping to get at least one on my birthday. If I had to choose one that I wanted on my birthday, probably, obviously something I don't have. I don't have a mask shiny yet. How lame is that? I don't know. I guess he was just out last year though, huh? Yeah, just last year. But yeah, that's probably something I'd try to go for. Yep. Alright guys, sorry I didn't record the whole Legendary Raid Hour. It was a lot of fun and there were a lot of people there. I'll have to remember to do it next time. I was just with my birthday, and then there's some other stuff going on that I can't really talk about right now. YouTube's not supposed to know my whole life. Neither is social media. Just whatever I choose to show. And that's it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And be positive. Like, you know what I mean? Me being negative comes from crappy things that have happened in my life. I'm actually an uplifting person if you talk to me in person. You get to know me, and I like you, and you're in my circle, I will lift you into the heavens with compliments of you as a person, because I don't want any of my friends to feel down. Like, one of my homegirls texted me and said that she was in her feelings, and she didn't know what to think and everything like that. And I was like, yo, you can call me, like, you already know. And she's like, yeah, I know I can, I just don't want to talk right now. And like, you gotta respect that. Sometimes people just want to stay quiet, so I let it go. But the fact that the point is she could have called my phone and I sat here and listened to everything she had to say. And there's a lot of people that don't know how to shut the hell up and listen. They just want to talk. That's all they want to do, run their mouth. And it's like, bro, like, put up or shut up at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you just look like a dumbass on the internet. Like, way worse than any video I've ever made. So, and you're defending your buddy that can't defend himself.